Okay, look, this is another example of AP problem. You would not have seen it previously. You have all the concepts you need to solve it. You just have to apply them. So go, see if you can come up with the right answer. We'll talk about it in a moment. I'll walk you. Stop me if you'd like to ask me anything. This is how the test will feel. You get a problem, never seen it, just have to use the concepts you've learned to solve this. People always complain that school is not enough like real life. You're not going to solve this problem in real life, I get that. But a real job is where your boss gives you a problem to solve, and guess what? He doesn't know the answer. That's why he gave it to you. Okay? He doesn't want to solve it for you, that's why he hired you. So you have to figure it out. So 15 years of doing that, just here, go to work. Let me just give a little hint. So I'm never trying to teach you how to solve the problem because every problem is different, but I do want to teach you how I think in the sense that, it sounds like I'm bragging, yes I am. Like I can solve pretty much any AP problem you throw at me, and I don't do it by remembering old problems, but I've learned certain strategies that always help. First strategy, go really slow. The AP test is not like the ACT where you want to rush as fast as you can. That will not get you a good score. I've worked with students who they're slow. Like they just do not think quickly. And they just are methodical. And those students typically get a 4 on the AP test. Get maximum college credit. So I go slow. Y is a function. Okay? Right here, clue. Y prime is bigger than 0. At that moment, I would draw on my paper Danica's chart. Because if I'm trying to keep Danica's chart in my head and analyze the problem, I'm running out of brain capacity. So I get the chart on the paper. Okay, just draw it out quick. You'll see that all of you will do that. Like on the test, like you'll look through your test with like 6 different versions of Danica's chart over and over again. Just sketch it out quick, use it. So, let's try Riley. Based on that clue, what would I circle over here on Danica's chart, Riley?
Well, isn't it? It's in F prime.
Nicely done. So it says right here, F primes using Y prime, same thing. So Y prime, so I circle here. What do I circle in the F prime column, Riley?
Increasing?
Or
is it positive?
Understand the dilemma, I get it. Increasing and positive are different. So increasing would mean the Y prime values go up. Positive means they're just positive values. So you keep those separate. This clue means this right here. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 for right. We have a question. So get in. That clue is telling me something about F. What is that clue telling me about F?
It is increasing.
That F is increasing. 2 for getting. Now go back to Riley. Remember, those two are different. F prime being positive, F is increasing. That means, skip ahead a little bit. We're looking for a graph of F. So one of these graphs can only be increasing. It cannot be anything else. So raise your hand if you can eliminate any of the answers. Hands, come on. What answers can be eliminated, Claire? So C is definitely a function of F that is not always increasing. That cannot be the answer. How many knew? 2 for Claire. Hey, C for Claire. Worked out great. Questions? Jason?
Can't you also get rid of D2 with decreasing?
I was trying to see if there was a D in your name. I couldn't find one. So that's the correct answer. 2 points, yeah. D is increasing and decreasing. We are looking for a function f that is only increasing. Does anyone need me to talk more about that? Awesome. Let's go to Sabrina. What's the next clue that I should recognize? Very good. Right here, 2 for Sabrina. Y double prime has to be negative. So my graph of f has to be concave down. Okay, warning to everyone. Look, you'll always see in this, I just copy and paste it over and over again. So the velocity is always ending up in the f prime column. In some future problems, you'll see me put the velocity in the f column. There's nothing wrong with that, because the chart is simply the same thing over and over again. It doesn't matter where I put it. The only thing that's important is that position must be to the left, acceleration must be to the right. But it does not matter what column. So do not memorize that f prime and velocity are the same thing. They're not. Okay. So we know that f must be concave down. Show me if you know the answer. A, B, C, D, E. Show me like this. Show me, sorry. A, B, C, D, E. Show me the answer. This is where everyone is hoping the answer is E, because then I would say everyone gets 5 points. Unfortunately, the answer in this case is B, but everyone give yourself 5 points anyway. Good work. I'm no sucker for giving away points. I have no ability to control my point-getting urges. Flow out. Start throwing tickets. Question. Go down the hall and hide them in places. You guys can find them. I did it. I'm kind of impulsive. Well, I'm not really impulsive at all. But in class, because I will do impulsive things. One year, in like 12 years, I suddenly thought, hey, this will be fun. I had a TA, like Ben, you know. Her name was Savannah. I said, Savannah, would you be willing to call students at random in the evening and just ask them random calculus questions, like a strange radio call-in show? He's like, yeah, I can do that. So we passed a list. Like, all who are willing, you know, put your number down, and Savannah will call you. And if you can give yet, hey, you just won 10 points. And so we mark it down. Okay. It didn't really work out as much as I was hoping, but it is fun for a minute. So, okay. Questions? Are we good? That's it. Correct answer is B. B is the only graph that is both increasing and concave down. Questions? Please, Paige.
So on the test, they obviously will on the chart.
Nope, you have to have that memorized.
But how do you know then where to put the position and velocity?
Oh, it's all relative. How do I say this? You can put this in any column because the chart just repeats itself over and over. Can you see the pattern?
Yeah, but on F double prime, when we said negative, if you go over it, it's
Oh, right. The relative positions have to be the same. Like you have to choose one column to be F, the very next column to the right must be F prime. The very next column to the right must be F double prime. So if I put velocity here, I would have to put position here, and I'd have to kind of redraw my chart to show how that works. But it doesn't really matter because the chart, it's always in order.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 more. Awesome. Oh, sorry. Good. Next. Okay. Go to the purple packet now.